All right, if you guys are bakers and you want to get started on maybe on sourdough, this is a sourdough kit that we have here. Now this one's a silicone area where you actually put the bread, but you could set up the temperatures. It works with the type C. Now this one could do a timer in case when you're ready to do the last preparations of your bread and you want to do a temp food. It's a little cold in your area. You can actually change the temperature to keep that dough growing. All right, so this is a plus. It comes with the whole system itself. If you guys can see, I'm gonna show you what it can do. This could actually save you more space. So if you think that it's too big, it's perfect. So when you're done with your bread, they put it in baskets like this, but this is actually made of silicone. All right, so it's perfect for those events. Everybody knows that makes sourdough bread knows about these. They actually whip them. Cutters, you got two different types of cutter. You got a metal one, and then you got the plastic ones. All right, divide the thing. Silicone plastic wrap, silicone cover for the floor, so you could lift the actual silicone bread when it's out there, and you have to transfer it. Blade, all right, this is to actually do that extra line that you have, and extra blades in there. All right, if you want to add extra butter on there or maybe white egg yolk, all right, this is perfect. And they give you a temperature area here too. So this is temperatures, if you guys can see, Celsius and Fahrenheit, it gives you two. So this you could set up anywhere in your jar. I would suggest maybe in your jar just to keep it from preventing from getting too cold and putting back deactivating, because sourdough needs a certain temperature. If you put it on your fridge, it deactivates it. But when you take it out and you start feeding it, it reactivates. All right, it might take a day or two to reactivate back, but then you'll see the results. Extra silicone covers they have. This is actually, if you want to, it's a filter. All right, and it opens up. If you guys can see that. Some people like to add sugar and other stuff. Scrapers. All right, this is a nice little silicone scrapers. The silicone stuff is dishwasher safe. Right, this is actually to mix the sourdough when you're feeding it, which I like. That's pretty much the whole kit, entire kit, including, instead of putting rubber bands, you have this measuring rubber band here, right? That goes on the jar. The jar is a very important thing because everybody that's doing sourdough knows about the actual rubber band. Put it in there and start measuring it, all right? So today we're actually going to start our starter kit. We're going to transfer a starter kit that I had deactivated and start putting in here. And of course, I forgot to mention that they do have Type C connection. So we're going to add our stuff in here. Feed it some flour. Okay, a little bit, tiny water. This is room temperature water. Leave it as it is. We're going to put our rubber band where it belongs. So somewhere, can't even tell. But. All right, so we are going to set up a temperature probably around 80, maybe 75, depends. So we're going to go temperature. We'll power it on first, all right? Right now it's 122, so we're going to go minus to maybe 86. Nice to keep it warm, just because we want room temperature on this one. But if you want it for other sources, you can do other breads, and that's pretty much it. Timer, I'm going to set it up for not 2 hours, but you could do up to 6 hours. But we're just going to leave it as is right now, 0 hours. We're just going to leave it heat right now, and it's going to start warming up right now. So we're going to put this on the side. We're also going to do the bread here. There you go. It double its size, almost triple its size. Start sticking in your hand. Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. Middle, middle. Tucking everything in if you can. Put that. So I'll put it in here. Let it rest for a bit. Cover it up. Not too much. We'll be back in 30 minutes. See that? Beautiful transfer over. Now we are going to cut it. So before we cut it, we're going to cut across. I'm gonna go another one. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at this beautiful. That is lovely. That's beautiful. Wouldn't be a video if I didn't try it right on camera. You want to hear the crust? Oh my God.